লাইফে নো চাপ, যদি থাকে ঠান্ডা প্রাণ আপ।
মামা একটা পানি দেন।
10 টাকা? আকিস পানি মাত্র 10 টাকা।
তাহলে একটা সিঙ্গারাও দিয়ে দেন।
প্রকৃতির অমূল্য সম্পদ পানি। এই পানি সাশ্রয়ী মূল্যে পৌঁছে দিতে দক্ষিণ এশিয়ার সবচেয়ে বড় ড্রিঙ্কিং ওয়াটার প্ল্যান্টে তৈরি হচ্ছে আকিস ড্রিঙ্কিং ওয়াটার। সাশ্রয়ী মূল্যে সবার জন্য বিশুদ্ধ পানি।
Smart life like a dice dark. Cooling hobby super fast. Beshi space a large display. Cooking hobby heshi kele. Life with comfort, smart and sleek. Well done money, vibe unique. Hood hat to the high fun party. Real journey attention free. At the table the shop by. Wow fridge, wow beauty. Style of feature. Next level. Well done. Wow fridge, wow beauty.
লাইফ তো প্যারা দিবেই।
He played one sweet shot, didn't he, in the first innings, back over the bowler's head and then went for the same dose, missed it. End of the Maharaj over, 129 for 9.
Thailand. Time for Thailand. Time for Tom Yum. Introducing Doodles. Tom Yum Shrimp Doodles. Doodles খান নাই তো noodles খান নাই।
লাইফের ঘামঝরা দৌড়ের সাথে থাকুক বিএসটিআই অনুমোদিত দেশের প্রথম ইলেকট্রোলাইট ড্রিঙ্কস অ্যাক্টিভ প্লাস। বি হাইড্রেটেড, স্টে অ্যাক্টিভ।
ফুড প্যান্ডায় ডিল নাওয়ে পাচ্ছেন 150 টাকা ছাড়। চিলক্স, সুলতান স্টাইল, পিৎজা হাট, স্টার কাবাব, প্যান্ডা বার্ড।
Food Panda.
Now 4-in-1 face wash. Niacinamide ও স্যালিসাইলিক সমৃদ্ধ লিলি ফেস ওয়াশ যা ফেসের ডেড স্কিন সেল দূর করে দেয় দ্বিগুণ ফাস্টার ব্রাইটেনিং। লিলি ফেস ওয়াশ, রিমার্ক।
Important that was. Ajit, he's now on strike. Change of ends for Harmer.
Yeah, he plays with an intent, Sajid Khan, and the South African captain is aware of that. He's given Harmer deep square leg, deep mid-wicket and long on. With a couple of catches, here you go. It's hard for him to resist.
Yeah, if you're wondering how they're going to play, there's your answer. Harmer will be thinking, come on, this could be 7 in an innings for me in a test match. Here again, goes at it, but he does middle it. The tallest man in the field for South Africa is stationed back there, Marco Jansen. He had no chance.
What does this won't do for Pakistan? Need plenty of those. Making his intentions clear. He's not going to die wondering. He's going to look for big shots. And here was one from the middle of the bat.
Yeah, maybe taking a leaf out of what they saw from Kagiso Rabada. He backed himself and it paid off.
Now that innings made a huge difference. It changed the mood, it changed the attitude, brought a lot of confidence in that group. And how well they bowled in the second innings was a strike for Pakistani batters. And on a cusp of winning this test match, South Africa, and his man of the hour, Harmer, how well he has bowled. He has dismissed almost all the left-handers available in the Pakistani side. And that's what you expect from your off-spinner.
I think his two biggest wickets would probably be this morning, wouldn't they? I mean, having to get out Barber and Rizwan when Match was kind of a little bit in the balance. Partnership had formed. He'd like this opportunity. Oh, and that's the reason why Rainer thinks he might have a half a chance of a stumping. I don't know if Asif Afridi lifted his feet or not. We may be sending this upstairs to have a look. Yep, they are.
আঙ্কেল বক্কর বকবকে মাথা দিবে চক্কর
জন্টু বন্টু আর কতকাল থাকবো বাসায়? অমুকের বলা তমুক চইলা গেছে নাসায়।
এমন বোরিং মুহূর্তে প্রাণ ফিরুক আবার হোক মুঠোয় মুঠোয় সময় পার প্রাণ ডাল মুঠোয় মুঠোয় সময় পার
Thailand. Time for Thailand. Time for Tom Yum. Introducing Doodles. Tom Yum Shrimp Doodles. Doodles খান নাই তো noodles খান নাই
ফুড প্যান্ডায় ডিল নাও পাচ্ছেন 100
In possession at the fag innings, end of the innings. Delayed the stroke, played it fine. Deft touch from Sajid Khan.
Yeah, showing a little bit of finesse, which is really good. I do get the feeling Maharaj might be tempted at a stage to throw it up, get it below 80 kilometers per hour. That one was 85. Really give it some air and see if he can lure Sajid into trying to go down the ground and get him to try and make a mistake. I think from a spinner's perspective, I think Maharaj would quite like to bowl to Sajid, and I think Harmer would be happy to bowl to Asif. And that would be the ideal scenario. Turning away brings a slip into play, and also they might give it some air. There it is, the end of the innings. That one was 82 kilometers per hour, turned prodigiously, but well taken by Varane and quickly onto the stumps. Pakistan's innings of 138 comes to an end.
Wasn't the right idea from Sajid Khan. The ball turning away, and you decide to stay too much inside the line of that delivery, allowing the ball to turn. And behind the stumps, it's bruised up by the wicketkeeper. Removed the bails in no time. Pakistani innings, once again, backed up in no time, especially the second innings. Only resistance came from Babar, and for a little while, Mohammad Rizwan looked like getting runs for Pakistan. Other than that, it was a struggle.
Now, the 8th time in the last 10 second innings for Pakistan, they haven't been able to bat 60 overs, which is not a great stat. But the moment turns towards Simon Armour, and so it should. The applause from the balcony, the applause from the crowd, the acknowledgement of what was a fantastic bowling performance. 6 wickets for him in the innings, 6 for 50. His 1000th first-class wicket included in that as well. And when South Africa needed someone to stand up after getting the first innings lead, they looked around the dressing room. Simon Harmer put his hand up and said, "I'll be that man." Now all of a sudden, South Africa 68 runs away from winning the second test and equaling the series.
Yeah, Pakistan daily wanted Babar Azam to go on, score 100 here. Wasn't to be. Nothing to write back home. When you have a look at this card, misery expanded once again for Pakistan in the second innings of a test match. But how about bowling effort? Partnerships were needed. Nothing substantial from the Pakistani batters. And hence, packed up for 138, only 138 in the second innings. And the reason why, for me, Harmer was successful in this particular innings, he struggled to land the ball consistently on one line and length. But here, he had a plan against each and every batsman, and he was able to execute those plans with consistency.
A 6 for Harmer, 2 for Maharaj. Rabada was better than 1 for 38. I thought his spell this morning was proper as well. Not much work for Jansen and Mutasamy. But any of you joining us now and wanted to see how the wickets went down? This was early in the innings. The new ball, the ball just skidding on, not turning like maybe Pakistan were expecting. Another example of it, Harmer with that new ball in his hand, making the inroads. Then Rabada joined the party. So many edges have fallen short on this tour so far. This one carries, and they had their third. And then before the close of the play, a loopy one from Harmer. But these two wickets in particular were so vital this morning. Needed to break the partnership. Harmer stepped up again.
Not the right technique shown by Rizwan. Hands were very low. It was hard. It was hard for Noman Ali. On a pitch like this, we would turn and bounce for the off spinner. That was needless, especially of the first delivery of the over. Low trajectory. Salman thought it was a long hop, wasn't to be. You can't afford to play these strokes against Maharaj. He's too clever.
Yeah, 9 wickets in the test match for him. I think Simon Harmer got 9 wickets as well. He got 6. I think he might have got 2 in the first innings. So he got 8 in the test. Those two spinners were given the responsibility and they stood up and shouldered that. Performed brilliantly for South Africa. So 68 runs to win for South Africa. That is what's required. They won't take anything for granted. They'll be grinding these out, but they'd want to get it as quickly as possible. We'll take a short break and then be back to see how they get on.
আর যদি না লাগে সেই ভবিষ্যৎটাও দেখে নেয়। তাহলে উপায় আরএফএল ইজি পাইপ।
আমেরিকান ASTM স্ট্যান্ডার্ডে তৈরি আধুনিক যুগের আধুনিক পাইপ ফিটিংস এর সাথে জয়েন্ট হয় শক্ত ও মজবুত। আরএফএল ইজি পাইপ এন্ড ফিটিংস, পাইপের বস না কিনলে লস।
লাইফ তো প্যারা দিবেই, নিবেন না নিন মজাদার গোলমার্ক বক্স, কুরমুরে বাইটে ফুরফুরে লাইফ।
শিয়া বাটার ও অ্যালমন্ড অয়েল সমৃদ্ধ লিলি বডি লোশন ত্বককে করে তারুণ্যদীপ্ত ও উজ্জ্বল। নাটা জেলি আর পানীয়র এক অসাম কম্বিনেশন ট্রিঙ্কো চাবান পানীয়।
এত বড় লোকের মেয়ে এই পোলার মধ্যে কি যে পাইলো বুঝি না। সুখ ভাবি সুখ।
বাবার সাথে গেলে না যে
গেলে এত সুখ কোথায় পাবো?
আসল পুরুষের জন্য বানানা ফ্লেভারে প্যান্থার ডটেড কন্ডোম। প্যান্থার আসল পুরুষ।
Time for Thailand, time for Tom Yum. Introducing Doodles, Tom Yum Shrimp Doodles. Doodles খান নাই তো noodles খান নাই।
গ্রাম
গ্রাম বাংলা শক্তি, সুলভ ইউপিভিসি পাইপ, সর্বাধুনিক প্রযুক্তি, উন্নত ম্যাটেরিয়াল, যা জমিতে পৌঁছে দেয় নিরবিচ্ছিন্ন পানি। আমাদের সুলভ, আমাদের শক্তি।
লাইফ তো বেড়া দিবেই, নেবেন না? নিন মজাদার গোলমার্ক পপস, কুরমুরে বাইটে ফুরফুরে লাইফ।
Well, welcome back to the ground here in Rawalpindi. We weren't too sure where this game was heading, and it's fast-forwarded itself. Pakistan bowled out for 138. We got a stat that in the last 10 innings that they've played in the second innings of Test match cricket, they haven't been able to get past 60 overs on 8 occasions. I was very surprised when some of the comms team said, well, the second innings we've been poor. We saw the graphic come up about how poor Pakistan have been, and it proved to be the case once again, letting themselves down under the pressure of some good bowling from South Africa. 138 all out. South Africa now require 68 to win the series. To win